My biggest dream and aspiration is to have my very own trained monkey. You know, like one of those real actual monkeys from the jungles and stuff. But before you laugh, let me explain why. I know that other college applicants may dream of being a doctor or aspire to be a lawyer. And to them, a monkey is merely like a puppet on a string. But to me, a trained monkey will mean no more problems, no more enslavement of family members, no more dinners of just rice, no more 23-hour workdays for my dad, no more astronomical medical bills, and no more menacing threats in my inner city neighborhood. Yeah, if I had my own trained monkey, that will mean that the world where I come from must finally be okay. My family and I were once like monkeys, but we broke the strings that controlled us. My hardworking father has the education of a third grader. I'm a caring mother who was once treated like a slave by her own family, not allowed to leave their home because she had to take care of a young nephew. Then, when she was 19, she became pregnant with me. And to this day, she considers me to be her liberator, because that is when she mustered up the courage to flee her captors once and for all. Without any support from family members, my parents barely made enough for ends meet. Hunger was a common guest in our apartment home. But this unwelcome visitor angered me. "Why can't we at least have beans?" I asked her mother. She always responded in her always hopeful, yet never fully promising voice. "Tomorrow we'll have more food, Marcos." As I grew older, my parents' jobs grew better. My mom worked, like anybody else, an 8-hour job. But my dad never came home after just 8 hours. He would come home for 1 hour a day just to eat something and then go back to work. Knowing that every day he worked 3 jobs as a gardener, a janitor, and a night security guard made me sad that I couldn't help him out because of school. Because my parents' jobs do not offer medical insurance, we have also had to pay high medical bills. For example, there were complications when my baby sister was born. And just a couple months ago, my mother had a miscarriage. As a part of my dad's gardening job, he serves as an animal caretaker. Last year, he was kicked in the face by a horse, which required a lot of expensive tests, as well as surgery and dental work. Currently, he has a piece of debris in his eye, but he does not want to go to a doctor due to the ever-increasing medical bills. Furthermore, last summer, I was hit by a car while riding my skateboard, and although I did not want to, my parents took me to the emergency room, thus adding on to our economic woes. I also live in a neighborhood called City Heights. It is known as the probation capital of San Diego, and it was once described as the rotting core of America's finest city. There are a lot of gang members, making it a high crime area. In fact, my family has been robbed, sometimes at gunpoint, half a dozen times. There are also homeless people that are mentally ill or on drugs that contribute to crime. But because of budget cuts, there are not enough police patrols to protect the neighborhood. Statistically, only 7.6% of City Heights residents have a college education. Only 7.6. Growing up in this type of community could have been damaging to me, but my parents have always encouraged me to further my education. With my involvement in Reality Changers, a program that works with inner city youth to become the first in their families to go to college, I am breaking a stereotype of a City Heights Hispanic male. Also, with Reality Changers, I am building a bridge towards my education by applying myself to get tutoring and raising my GPA. Once I earned my college degree in sociology, help my parents pay their bills, strengthen my community by bringing a skate park here in City Heights, and become a role model for youth, then my world will finally be okay. And I will have the leisure to pay and care for my very own monkey that I will name Mr. Bobo. Not only that, I'll make sure that he'll never be enslaved in a cage. Will be able to eat all he wants and will never be threatened by anyone or anything. Yeah, I'll make sure that he grows up with the childhood that I never had. Thank you.
Now, Marcos, before you leave the stage, take center stage again. I have a little special surprise for you. It's our first of many. Marcos, it's your very own Mr. Bobo.
Yeah. Thank you. It's beautiful.
Good job, Marcos. Thank you.
Beautiful.